Hi everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up. Today we're going to try something new. And this is going to be for coasting through the week. This is a technique I have never tried before. So it's new for me. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. I think this technique is called the chiffon technique. If I remember right, pardon me, don't mean to cough. I'm going to try not to get through this video without coughing. Have my water on standby. Except the material I'm using is not chiffon. I went looking for material and I found this. What do you guys think about that? So, I have a big chunk of this. So I just cut out some pieces. I don't know if it's kind of a, I don't know, sparkly, silvery kind of looking material. I cut out 4 pieces. We're going to try it. I've got my resin over here. We're just going to use clear. The back of this is already black, so hopefully I won't have to back these. I did make a piece of this wet, and it doesn't do anything when it's wet, so we'll see what it does when we put resin on it. I am going to pour some of this in the molds, and then I am going to pour some in a cup, and I'm going to dip it. And we're going to see how big of a mess I can make with this. So, yeah, that's going to be our coasters this week. We're going to have a little play with the chiffon technique, but on a whole other level. Okay? So let me get this cleaned up and get some resin in these coasters and get some in a cup because we're going to dip them. I've seen this done many times in lots of videos, and everybody does it different. So, I'm just going to do it my way, and we're going to see how it works. Okay? Stick my thing in there. All right, let me spray some alcohol in here. See if we can prevent some surface bubbles on those. And then I'm just going to pour some resin in here. And for those of you that have cats, I'm always getting asked if that's my cat yowling. And it is. It's Sylvia Ann. She's always interrupting something. All right. Let me get a plastic cup here. And I'm just going to put some resin in here. Not too much. I just want enough to dip these in. And we're going to see if this will work. I'm just going to try it with one and see what happens. I literally thought about putting them all in here and then running them through the vacuum chamber, but I figured that would be too much. And then I'm just going to squeeze it off because I'm sure looks pretty covered, and it's messy. Very, very messy. I'm sure I'm going to have to clean off my spray bottle because I'm going to be picking this up. But I just want to spray the back of this. All right. Now, we're just going to lay this on here. And this could be like the worst idea ever. Let's move that out of the way. And I may have too much material too. I just want to get those ends down in there, and then we'll tackle. Yeah, it might be too much material. Maybe. See about maybe folding some of this over. Okay, let me switch my gloves. Or actually, let me wipe my hands off, because I would have to unroll a whole set of gloves, and that would be terrible. So I am definitely going to have to cut down these pieces because they're too big. Because I was just guessing. Ugh. All right, guys. Let me put you on pause for just a moment, clean up this mess, and cut me down the other circles because this one's too big. And get me another pair of gloves because I have to be able to drink my water. And I'm not touching my water bottle with this. Okay? All right. BRB. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. That was the biggest disaster I have ever experienced in my life. I gave up on 2. I can't, I mean, it doesn't even want to stay down no matter what I do. Uh, Pretty material, bad choice for this. Bad choice. It, see how it wants to pop up? No matter what I do, air gets underneath it. No matter how many times I press it down, it's just not a material that I'm assuming can breathe, maybe like the chiffon can, even though it's see-through. I think it's just not a material that you can get air under so that it can stay down. And so I can push it out, but good morning, y'all. Shall we get these out of here and see how terrible they are? I didn't do anything with the other 2 coasters because I just didn't. But let's see what these look like first. I'll save the other 2 maybe for next week. I mean, they're not terrible. I think they turned out pretty good. This one stayed down completely. Got a little bit on the edges here, which those can be cleaned up. But look at that. They stayed down. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, y'all. I'll get those edges cleaned up on there. I mean, they turned out pretty good. I was really surprised. I thought I'd come in here this morning and these things would be like all poking completely out of the coasters. Wow, what do you think about that? And the back, there's some bubbles underneath there, but that's the back, so you're really not going to see that. What do you think? I'm thinking about just doing the sides completely black, you know, all the way around. But after I clean these up, I think I'm just going to do a silver edge just around this top and then do these all black. What do you think about that? Let me get this other one out of here. Now this one, it did poke through just right there and over here. This one is the one I fought with the most. And it's just right there. And I'm thinking, let me get my thing here and see if I can't, or maybe I can just snip it off. I think that does it. Let me get my black pin here and we'll see what we can do with these. And you guys, I keep forgetting to show you guys my extras every time. I've had extras over here in like forever. And every time I say I'm going to show them to you and then I forget. Got a big bubble right there. Those are pretty cool, you guys. They turned out way better than I thought they would. I mean, except for that one spot right there. But I'll get them top coated. And then I will get them pictures at the end of the video. I'm just going to use the tabletop resin. So that way they have a nice thick top coat. Let me bring you guys in a little closer so you can see that. Let me see if this one's dry enough I can pick it up. Sorry, y'all. Still got that nice cough. What do you guys think? I think they look really good. Despite all of the issues I had. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. I am pleasantly surprised. Well, y'all, let me know what you think. I'll get these top coated, get pictures at the end of the video, and we'll they look pretty cool. They really do. I may even make the back of this darker so that this stands out just a little bit better. But yeah. So, what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. These are for coasting through the week. And this collab is with Tammy at EPOXY That and Marva over at Marvelous Artsy. This week we have lots of special guests. We have Lula over at Nerd Goblin Art. We have Karen from the Dragon's Cave. We have Tim at Base Resonator. We have Laura from Laura's Design Studio. And who else? I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but all of the links will be in the description box. We have created a one link for all of the videos, and so that link will be in my description box, and then that way you can just click on that link and it'll take you to all of the videos that are in this collab. And it's called Coasting Through the Week. And that way you don't have to click on all these separate links. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think about these coasters. I'm sorry I didn't make all 4 of them, but oh goodness, this was a challenge in itself just to get these 2 in here. So, but yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think and hit that like button if you thought they're pretty cool. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you do so. I'm so close to 5,000 subscribers. I would love to get there because I've got lots planned for when that happens. And yeah, so, all right, y'all, remember, stay creative, stay curious, and always stay positive. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.